Right. And so they found the evidence, the hidden evidence or the
Yeah.
buried
Well, I'll
evidence.
tell you, that was a great Perry Mason moment. So they retrieved the detective's file from the archives. They called me up to go over and look at it. And they opened the file. They gave me the file. Put me in a conference room. I went over there with my investigator. We sit down. We split up two boxes. I pull the first file I pull out of the box. Right, you can't make this up. First file I pull out of the box had that memo discussing the anonymous tip, and I'm looking at this in complete disbelief.
Hmm.
You know, and I gave it to the investigator. I said, I'm not going to, just tell me what you think of this. And we looked at each other, and I said, the next thing we did was we both took an iPhone photo of it because I didn't trust anybody at this point. Like I may never see this again. So I said, take a picture of this. I said, send it to 3 of your friends and tell them to keep the picture. I said, we'll explain later.
That's not just a Perry Mason moment. That's like a John Grisham, like.
Yeah, I was like, I'm like, I didn't trust anybody at that point. I was like, I am taking a picture of this.
Yeah, that's always, I have to say, I've never had it in that capacity, but sometimes, when you look at something and you're like, what do you make of this? Because you
And
would just
I didn't
want
want to,
yeah,
right? I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm sure I'm not understanding this. And I said, you look at it, and you tell me what you think. She looked at me with her jaw open, and I said, yeah. I said, there's the smoking gun. I couldn't, honestly, it was mind boggling.
wow. And so, in the end, did,
He got exonerated. He got an apology from the DA and from the judge, and he got
and
out. And
how
then
many years though? How many years?
28 years.
It's a,
Yeah, 20. I mean, he had more years in jail than he had lived outside of jail by the time he got out.
and that's why when you watch it, you just cry.
It's really, I can't. I mean, I've seen it a few times, obviously, and I cry every time. It's just, they did a beautiful job with the movie, but I'll say that they did a great job with it.